between life and death. Ripsnarl wasn't always a bloodthirsty savage. Once, he even had a family. He was called James Harrington, a tragedy in 3 parts.
Rage Worgen, Emmy Harrington. Save Eric Harrington. And now save Risra. And that's James right there. And the elixir wore off. You know, should have messed us up more than just gave us the backstory to your band of thieves. My fate is what? Is what? Let me speed. Also, are those guys really gone? Shit, they are. Damn it! Due to my urge to, you know, mop them all up and that shit, and denying myself loot. Like, it's the right chunk of shite, you know? I'm annoyed at myself. To be fair, probably wouldn't have gotten much, but still. Actually, I think it's only on normal you get those NPCs. I think it's... yeah, maybe that's the case. Because, no, maybe it isn't. I have no idea. But here's the back way out of the dead mine. There used to be quests here in the Dagger Hills. There's a dwarf up here. Wrong mount. Also interrupted RP. Sorry. Didn't see him. Fucking being an utter nuisance. But yeah, here, Grimboo's Thunder Brew. Used to be able to do quests with him. When the classic servers come back at some stage, well, when the classic servers are a thing, you'll be able to, the fate occurs in, when the classic servers are a thing, you'll be able to go do them. Also, I have done some kata quests related to the Rise of Zul'Gurub and whatnot. Didn't do these, because these were the leveling ones, but I did do these. And I think maybe since I didn't do this, I can't get the raptor pet in here. That's interesting. That's a good point. Maybe I should go do it. I can't be bothered right now. I'll do it sometime in the future when I'm more into it. I'm looking forward to that, remember that Diablo thing I was telling you about? I'm looking forward to that. That expansion. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be an expansion. It could be Diablo 4, but I'm hoping it's an expansion because there's a few loose ends to tie up in Diablo 3. And if Diablo 4 is going to tie them up, then that's fine. But I prefer it to be in Diablo 3. Plus, I want more reason to go back to Drom and his, you know... Oh, let me kill you. Imbued plate leggings? That doesn't look like plate in the slightest. Fine, put them on. Anyway, go back to Drom and his, you know, shield and two-handed weapon approach to life. That's a fantastic thing.
Browse at your leisure.
I always end up thinking of the idea as a joke about like Jurae. He's talking about like the differences between the languages. Like American has herbs, we have herbs, and you know this kind of shit. And then it's like you've leisure, we have like Jurae. Ah, that's all it looks like. Okay.
Remember the
Okay.
lessons of the past.
In we go. And it's using the old little entrance thing here. You heard the wrath of the Godbreaker.
All prices here are reasonable.
This potent power of voodoo witchery emanates strong mojo.
Don't be sad.
The beast within. Blood Slayer Tahara eyes you for a moment. After the fall of Hakar, the city of the Gorobashi fell into disrepair, and the jungle claimed most of Zul'Gurub for its own. Some powerful beasts now be living in the cracks and hollows of the ancient city. We be seeing them Gorobashi priests the powers them Gorobashi priests wield. They turn the very plant life against us with venomous decoctions. You think you be strong? Dispose of these beasts before they become mindless agents of Jindu. We can't let the Zul'Gurub control them. The beast within. Oh, okay, I have to kill off those. I have to kill off a lot of different beasties. There's an achievement for the zone. Oh, I should have done that. Okay, and there's actually two I haven't saved. I'll have to do it in another run. Oh, I have killed them. So that's one I don't need to worry about. Come on. Okay, good, you are following. She just runs so slowly. I'm not even sure if she's even following or not. Okay, there's the last spawn. Tiki Lord. Cool. I need to kill one of them. Divine Shield. Come on. Get a move on. It's not gonna actually tell you enough. Deep sea sagefish. Don't know how it got deep sea sagefish considering that it's here, but sure. Oh no, the protections from the nearby cauldron are gone. Whatever will I do? Oh, so this is still after being collapsed. Oh, actually, this wasn't collapsed last time we were here, was it? This was collapsed sometime in the meantime. Okay, I just damaged some. I think one of my mines went off. Torton, the Slumberer. Christ, they're huge. And I got some volatile earth for it. Oh, I didn't loot you? Bizarre. I'm going to turn your blood to venom. Never really saw... Actually, we did see some of them in Northrend, didn't we?
It's too late for you. Too late for all of you.
You disturbed his plans of the Gorbashi, little one. It's too late for you, too late for all of you. My death means nothing. Okay, more like the dismantler. Ah, they move in to fight. Cool. She gave a bit more. Some Elementi more and some Nightstone. Medicine woman. Just doing a dance for him. Sacrifice your bodies. No sacrificing. Just get in the way of me getting caught off you. Wait, back this path I can go down to this guy. This guy also levels up, and if enough players die, and each time he levels up, because he can do it a few times, because there's a rezzing mechanic in the fight, he will shout out ding, and one of his buddies, I think it's this guy, will shout grats. Much like what happens in, guilds. If I'd done a particular quest. Wait, did I not? Oh shit. Oh, that is a quest I'm not doing. I didn't notice it back when I was up there. There's a particular quest you could get here, I think. If you, if I'd done a particular quest during the, out here there's a particular quest, you get a baby raptor and all that. I could do something in here if I had forgotten it. Well, unless I could do something in here, but I could get a pet out of it. Or maybe a mount. Can't now, but also there's the Hierophant.
I'll be delivering you to Haka myself.
Make
Now you will feel my wrath.
the way up there. Annoying. Make peace, worms. I be delivering you to Hakar myself. My blood feeds Hakar. My soul feeds Jindo. Just saying that because sometimes the stuff overlap. Wish they dropped me a bit of cloth. Nice, to actually do like 27 bits of cloth would be nice. I'm now on 419. Which isn't the worst, but it could be better. Danzo the Restless? You don't want to be going up this way, man. The spirits be restless. Maybe if you know a thing or two about ancient artifacts, you can find a way to put them to rest. Zanza the Restless. I'm not sure who that is, but that's Zanzil over there. Leaves and branches cling to this object, indicating that it may be used as part of a nest for some creature. There is otherwise nothing of note. This artifact has weathered many storms and shows significant signs of deterioration, though unlikely any powers once remained It once held remain. There's something odd about this particular object. Examine. The object has been cursed by the troll witch doctor. As you touch it, it begins a faint foul glow. Okay, there's one of each that must be touched. Examine it. Foul glow. It's fossils. There we go. This object appears intact, though it's so thoroughly coated in dirt and mud, it's difficult to tell for sure. There does not seem to be anything inherently magical about it. I need to find a cursed troll artifact, I think. That's the last thing that's left. I was looking for, like, you know how these are in the corners. I was looking for. I was thinking, you know, like, is there some, you know, some extra corner here I'm missing? Here we go. There we go. This will summon in the cache of madness. Wonder, do you actually need archaeology for this, like the other things? Would make sense. Ritual Tiki Mask. There's Wusholi, or however you say it. Hopefully my audio isn't too loud compared to the game. Here, let me do one thing. I'll add the music ever so slightly. Maybe it's not only one item. Maybe there's only one guy there and there's meant to be 4. Unless only one can spawn each time. That could be the case. Just worried if I break up the ritual tiki masks, something will go wrong. It seems these have a random thing. Random description. Several spots of dried blood can be seen on the object, like the result of a struggle to obtain the artifact by the trolls. The object is quite plain, however, and may not have been worth the struggle. Yep, that. Annoying masks avoiding my AoEs. You shall regret disturbing my homeland. The end of our empire is only the beginning. Again, I'm wondering if we'll have any notes, will there be anything about this in, somehow the fire missed me. Will there be anything about this in the expansion? In Battle for Azeroth? Because there is going to be a whole Zandalari thing. Yeah, there's gonna be this whole there's gonna be Zandalari things, and apparently, like, we're gonna learn about Zul'Jin's death. I don't know why I got thrown over there, but still, like, there's something we need to learn about it. So, wish I could do some of those Ember Silk scraps. I've gotten plenty of them. If I could combine them together, like, you know, the light leather scraps that the Skinners get, then I'm, you know, in a much better state. Tolling Bow. Here's the one I already killed, but I'll kill him again. None of these offer any rep, but they do offer. They can offer a bit of quad. It's a little annoying that these guys basically don't ever go hostile. Oh, there's one went. You know, I'm actually near Exalted now. I might actually hit Exalted with this faction. Didn't think I would, but seemingly I will. Okay, Gobrachi Master Chef is in here. Master Chef's groceries. Oh, wait, what was this flavor? The freshest ingredients of the day. Basilisk liver. I would love if when we come back here we can actually understand the Zandalari. It would be a nice little, you know, continuity. Okay, it seems like you'll fling out bombs at the nearest targets. Not even necessarily someone you've hit. Yeah, if the nearest target is someone you've killed, then sometimes you'll just fling it out at someone else. I could kill these, but there's just so many of them, and they're all passive. It'll be just so tedious. Gobrachi Berserker. This mask's shouting at me. A ton of plants there. Of course he's fucking chasing me. There's no one else. These have been doing quite well about aggroing onto me. Okay, this one. Oh shit, they've that same ability. Forgot all about that. There we go. And not a single bit of quad. Drop rate here is just disgusting. Like, just in this expansion, the drop rate on quad is just fucking terrible. Also, I remember running this boss down here before on Heroic. A DPS and a healer died to it. And we were nearly down. I remember managed to keep the tank alive. Just long enough to survive. I ended up dying in the process, just as the boss died. I was really happy with it.
This body is useless.
Okay, just Gub and the Hive Queen are all that are left. I've no idea where Gub is. But I've been doing pretty good about keeping an eye out for people, so maybe I'll find it. The music is noticeably louder and it's making me concerned that now you can't hear me. But it should all be fine. There's Jindo himself. Toxic Cauldron. Ooh, Zanzil Mind Slaves. I doubt the Mind Slaves are going to drop on. Okay, I'm just going to wait here for them all to catch up. And didn't, but oh well. And actually the okay. Oh wait. Oh seriously? Nothing? Disgusting. It's honestly annoying. Flower Wing Hive Queen. Huh. Don't know why the queen's out here and not within a hive, given the title. Hive Queen's Honeycomb. There's something inside all that royal jelly. Volatile Air, Twilight Jasmine, and Volatile Life. Yeah, I'm going to hit Exalt with this faction by the time I'm done all this. It's not actually too bad to hit Exalted with these from here. Just running all these dungeons. Might do this again in Battle for Azeroth. Not now, because I'm bloody dying inside. And, oh, so that looks horrendous. Like, seriously. They had that graphic done out in Wrath. I don't know why it's shot itself so much. What? You've come to laugh at Zanzil too? Not again. I'll make you pay. You'll all suffer for this. Zul'Gurub is nothing without Zan. Zan. Well, I made a bit of more progress. I'm nearly there. 1,470. I'm there. Sadly, the trolls didn't help me out there. The zombies. Well, the monkeys here. No, it doesn't drop that neither. Gob. Who is Gob? Is Gob the guy on the bridge? Yes. Destroyer of fish. I've never killed him. We always ever ran past him. Gorobashi Headhunter. Gob's catch. Still flopping. However he gets deep otherworldly presence. Stats reduced by 20%. You feel prickling between your shoulder blades. However, he gets deep sea sagefish in here. I'll never know, but well done. Truly is he truly is a master fisherman. When you can defy, logic like that, it's quite the achievement. It just doesn't make sense for deep sea sagefish to be in here. This isn't the deep sea. And here's Hakar. I think actually Hakar is going to be in the expansion. And now here's the ghosts of them. Drain Spirit Essence.
Welcome to the great show, friends. Just wait till you see what I got in store for ya.
Ah, I was hoping to see if I could join up when they said Argus, but then I forgot all about it and it's gone now. Maybe they never tossed it up as Argus, maybe they did, I have no idea. Casting speed reduced by 90%.
Have a taste of Jindo's. Your deceit is unforgivable, Jindo. You spit in the face of a god.
Okay, I have to get the so there's some feet 20 of these in 15 seconds. Ooh, Cool. There's a lot of these out the front. Transported to the spirit world. Actually, quite aggressive. For once, I'm actually quite happy with the enemies being aggressive. Not sure if this is enough. We'll find out. There we go. It wasn't, but I got it anyway. 4 temple rats to... Fed temple rats to 4 to them. Huh. Didn't know that was even an option. It's immune to the slow. Not sure where the other guy's gone. Come on. Removes wonders if he's somehow maybe he somehow killed. Anyway, I got Spirit Twisters, so feel the need to say it out loud because I didn't actually acknowledge it previously. Come on, body slam. One down. That's one down. I thought just leaving it would be enough, but like having him slam on it would be enough, but no. And he actually does damage. These Gorbashi spirits actually do damage to their allies here. Come on. So I think in the original you do actually smite down Hakar himself. In the original raid of this. And this is clearly kind of a Quetzalcoatl kind of thing. It's a snake, and yet he has feathers. Jindo the Broken. He's now naked. So yeah, we're going to be dealing with Hakar. In the expansion. I think, yeah, if memory serves, I swear I saw something saying about Hakar being relevant. But it's weird that someone posited an idea at BlizzCon, and I kind of wish that it was going to be the case. Like, basically, like, the Horde and Alliance are going to go through their zones, and they'll be invading these zones or the others. Kind of, like... The zones, like, and each zone is going to have its own, you know, all the zones are going to have their own dungeons and whatnot. But, oh, this is the activated. Alright. They're all going to have their own dungeons and whatnot. But, the dungeons aren't going to be changed in any way. And I kind of like the idea of having I kind of like that idea. You know, like, the Alliance will go through and see the dungeon for what it, you know, was in the war. Also, these pillars are new, and that's there. I'm just thinking, like, what changes have they brought since the last time I was here? And, yeah, minor. But anyway, I kind of like the idea of them introducing the Alliance seeing the Alliance dungeons for what they were, and the Horde seeing it from a post-Alliance perspective. The Alliance have taken over kind of thing. Well, and vice versa for the factions. But at the same time, I see the negatives and downsides of that. It's just kind of it's a different concept, It's not something they've really done before. So they've only done it for okay, the Alliance person faces the Horde boss, the Horde faces a Alliance boss, like in the Nexus raid, the Nexus dungeon. The Frozen guys back in Northrend, that kind of thing. They have never brought that out to a whole raid, a whole dungeon before. So it's just kind of would be a cool thing to see for at least once. But I do see the heavy negative sides of it. So, yeah. Investigate the Cache of Madness. I can't do it. I'll leave it there. I will read it though. Listen, friend, I don't know you and you don't know me, but as long as we're both here, there's something Revel Gods wanted me to mention. Maybe you're taking a stroll through this throne-infested Jungleopolis. Maybe you happen across a priceless troll artifact or two. Maybe you bring it to me and accidentally leave behind a little present for you. If you must know, it's for a project. And no, you can't ask what the project is. Is it gonna bite me in the ass? Never said that. Never said I couldn't ask that. Tara's tusks shift slightly. Is she smiling? You done well. We're gonna rest easy tonight. I know that and Zanzo ain't gonna bind them powerful beasts against us. Ain't gonna be doing much. They're corpses now. And Zanzo can't res himself. Then again, his elixirs can res the dead. Who knows? Maybe he has a little dead man switch set up to douse him in the face with it. Then again, I think it also mind controls them and doesn't render them exactly intelligent. So probably won't be too useful. Okay, with that done, we're going to head up to Shadowfang Keep now. We'll drop by the rebel camp here and we'll fly up. I'll actually sell shite off in the rebel camp, then we'll move. I'm annoyed at all this. Here we go. I was really hoping to get the thing done. I'm really annoyed that I didn't. I can get maybe things came up or whatever, but it just I was really hoping. I was excited. I spent all day on here. That's never gonna auction. I'll try it, but it never is. You spent all day on here waiting for them to come on and shit to get done, and I wasted the day. I could have gotten it done with someone else.
Hey there.
It's a fucking kick in the teeth.
Safe travel.
So I'm just done the Kata thing. There's 2 dungeons left. This one, then the one in Depot. And then I'm done. I'm done the grind. What I'm going to do is I'll just buy what's left. It's going to cost me a pretty penny, but regrettably that's what I'm going to have to do. Then I'll go craft all those bandages, and I've gotten all the first aid achievements left in WoW. So I'm ready for the expansion on that front. Here, have some roast beef. Bloody bastards.